Quarterback extends the play. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up, a linebacker.
Touchdown, K! Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Open field on the right. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Lyle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Makes the catch. It's Moore. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Canes are flying down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. First and goal for the offense. Thomas back to pass. Floating away. Touchdown, Hurricane! Wants to throw on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, what a caught! They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen.
Breaks into the open. Inside the touchdown, Canes. He'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Already find a hole in that secondary. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Scrambling away. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Thomas looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle, it's line. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Canes have taken it inside the 20. Caught close to the marker, it's Moore. Touchdown! They're going to open this drive with a pass. Steps away. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot. Snags it. He gets it in. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Complete. Oh, what a move. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Thomas back to pass. It's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. He makes the grab. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown... They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible.
Thomas looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And the DB right with him to knock it away. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important, they had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State, we were talking about how it would impact the national championship picture. This really has.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. There he goes! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on second and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Right on the money. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Grab near the marker. It's Hodges. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Thomas back to pass. And he's gonna... Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
To the air on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll be brought down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Canes are on the move. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Thomas looking to fire. Trying to blow his way out. Touchdown, Canes! They get it into the end zone to pay Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Rush is on him.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'm just going to get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short. The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, a first-half turnover. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Thomas back to pass. Using the quick game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to... First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Hurricanes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Carr. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Quickly out to the tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. On target. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him! Touchdown! A long way to go for this offense. Thomas looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All out of space. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. No midseason. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Let's it fly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Thomas back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires on the move. Catch in the middle. It's Hodges. And gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And still looking. Makes the catch. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his... Set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And he got away from the defense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. And the Canes have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They didn't give him much of a... This offense has it with really good field position. Thomas looking to fire. It's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. And they force a negative play.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. He wants to change this route. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Thomas back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down just outside the red zone. The change is at the 22. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game. It just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can keep up with all that athleticism.
Speed and swag. They got it going now. They got the confidence going. And when Miami gets the confidence going,
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts. Mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. Thomas looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Complete downfield. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Snagged out of the air. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this.
Touchdown, Miami! He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Look out, he's got room. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Thomas back to pass. He's going for the big play. Snags it down the right side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws it.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.